Oh gosh, there's two that come to mind for me. Okay, so one where I was younger. This one was at Aloha Tower. I forget the place that was like right on the edge there. I forget what it was called. But they had music there, and I played there. First time wearing shoes, which is why I never wear shoes again. So I wore heels because like I'm, in my 20s, I'm gonna do my thing. So first like minute, I accidentally hit my pedals, and then the whole thing goes out. Because like I was kicking and I like hit the pedals. I'm like, oh my gosh. And that was the first minute. And then after that, I plugged back in. Everything's cool. Like, okay, we're getting back into it. Second minute, I like hit like water. Just like, because they put water in the front. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's water everywhere. And so we had to stop. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that was terrible. So never again shoes. Okay. And sometimes, yeah. So there's that one. And then there was another one. Oh, this was in Malibu in California. This was like last year. And poor guy. They had two sound people. And one of them, it was his first sound show, like doing sound. And he was just kind of more of the, what do you call it? The guy learning. The girl who was like the main sound person, she leaves. She just left during our sound check because they booked another show.
So they just left the apprentice.
They left the apprentice. Poor, he had no idea what he was doing. And we weren't even done with the sound check, but she like left, like good luck.
Wow.
Then we had to play this show, and it was a disaster. It was tough. It was like hard for musicians to hear each other, so our rhythm was off. You know what I mean? So we couldn't even hear each other the right way, and then the songs were just out of it. So then we took an intermission, and so I said, hey guys, we're taking an intermission, but during this time we're going to do a sound check because, this is his first time. Let's give him, some support. And you guys are going to see what happens behind the scenes. So this is something that we usually do before the set. And so the audience was very supportive and forgiving. And so we kind of got it right. And then that was that.
Well, I like how you kind of, made it into...
Because it wasn't his fault at all, He was just like a deer in headlights and didn't know. But,
well, that's very nice of you to consider that. Not a lot of people will, look at all the perspectives of that. They'll just get mad at the situation or a certain person.
I did tell the other people that they should never do that again.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you didn't get mad at that guy.
No, I didn't.
He could have really just messed him up.
Right. His first time, traumatic, like musician calls him out in front of everyone. Yeah. Spotlights.
Yeah. And it was a year ago, so that thing would have been all over social media.
Yeah.
Famous ukulele player Taimane yells at new.
Having a fit. Yeah.
Cancelled.